Here and in quick succession.
Number 9.
3-0 and things are starting.
Would have thought that when the last one went in.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Good ball over the top. It's a promising position. That's very neat. Firmine. And he can clear it away.
Positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And he's lifted it over. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Odegaard. Now, can they get him away? And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Odegaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal. Deftly away. And that has put paid to that. Threads one in. Out of play for a goal kick.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Shifted it to the flank. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Spread it left.
4 added minute has been indicated.
The referee concurs. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 4. That looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Gelhardt. And we're done. Arsenal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been...
Berbatov! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfect.
It's a good cross in and a good clearance out. He'll try from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he's taking no chances there. Everton are looking to go forward now. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely aimed pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And the keeper takes decisive action. He has found the way through. Can he get it through? Chance! Goal! Arsenal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final.
So, a breakthrough already. Now he's off and running. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wits. Vardiol. Arsenal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Ndiaye. That looks a cracking ball. Just the keeper in his way. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Garner picks it up from the goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flashes it across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Erabu now. Oh, this is a great position. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Wits showing good feet. Aimed at the far side. Keane can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Barry. Irubenam.
This is the time you need that pace.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Pass is just off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Wits. Wits. He's shifting through the gears here. O'Brien did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Shot, surely! But he's left disappointed.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's destined for the flank. Wits picks it up out wide. Ndiaye opts for safety. O'Brien. Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Rice. He's looking wide. Great vision. And he plays one through. It is a corner, good chance. Arsenal have their second corner now. Rice with the short one. And it's played in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Now it's Wirtz. Ndiaye.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yamal. Showing great feet there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Might want to be careful there.
Mykolenko defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bonucci kept his eye on it, and he's
2
there.
added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Garner. And Keane. Rubenham. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And please,
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. And they win it back again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dewsbury Hall. Cross needs to be good. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. O'Brien cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. Berbatov, he's through on goal here. And he nearly went all the way.
Berbatov clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Berbatov! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice looking ball. Oh, no joy this time. Ndiaye. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barry. Now who's going to be first to this? So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's being shifted off it. Rice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ndiaye. And it's Dewsbury Hall. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Everton really are.
Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Wirtz. That is good alertness. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitutions taking place.
has not gone well. Well, that looks a decent ball. Garner. Mikolenko. And it's Irabunan. Little pass back. Oh, important interception. Berbatov needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vardio. And that has left him in a heap. O'Brien. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Takes a shot, and the ball shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else did there. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, some astute defending there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Wirtz, and it's Irabunan.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tacho trying to keep this in. Crossed it again. Cleared away. That's really good defending.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
1 minute added time.
Yamal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike, ultimate. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Yoro promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Pedri. Looking to play him in. Mayulu has it out wide and in space. Deftly away. Bernal. That has not gone well. Chouameni. Silvestre. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Llorente goes long. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that is a good ball chance, surely! And he's quick to get rid. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both...
Takes a shot! Goal! France! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Après 12 minutes de jeu par le numéro 21.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Llorente. Chouameni. Diaby. Now it's Diaby. Mayulu. Now that real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Chouameni. That's a lovely pass. Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cherki. He is through here. Cherki. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pedri. And he's being shifted off it. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that's clever. Conte. And it's Mayulu. Diaby. Can he get on the end of this? Cherki. Fermin concedes a free kick for that. And he is shown in a yellow card. The pass has gone astray.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Llorente. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. And here's Ferran Torres. Conte. Now it's Diaby. Mayulu threads one in. This looks promising. Can he finish? Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Oh, it really is a finish finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Chouameni. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Approaching half-time and still... Chance for a shot! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
But pour l'équipe d'Espagne. Après 40 minutes de jeu par le numéro 22.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's picked out the run. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spain with the corner. They're first. Mignon claims comfortably. France are looking to go forward now. That's a cute ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final
Il
ball
y
was
aura 2
very
minutes
poor.
de temps additionnel.
Cherki tries to pass it through. They're urging him to shoot. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
It's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? And he was alert to it. Nicely weighted, but can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
France now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Mayulu. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. Played backwards here. That is ended up in no man's land. Throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé, Conte, Chouameni, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Succumbs to the pressure. Pedri, Bernal, looking understandably energised after his goal. That looks a decent ball. There's the shot! We've got a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Après 70 minutes de jeu.
Spain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
But they've got it again.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 24. Le numéro 17. À leur place.
Now it's
Le
Oyarzabal.
numéro 13.
Oh, good spread.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 5.
That is good
Le
progress
numéro
on the
33.
left.
Le numéro 6. Changement.
Spain now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Tino did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Doué. Danny Vivian. Euro. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, no joy this time.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
This is surely he can't miss. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Raya must save this. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Koundé tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Gabriel is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
I wouldn't expect too much of him right away, Peter. You've got to give him a chance to settle in and get used to life here. But he's the kind of player who can step in with a perfectly timed tackle, breaking up the opposition attacks and getting his own team moving on the front foot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, that's fabulous. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's João Pedro. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. Oh, Luis Enrique! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Pass is just off target. Serginho. Bruno Guimaraes. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. The most accurate pass. He's going for goal! Driven in, and a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. They get a throw in. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Good ball, good take. Now it's Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. And that's a throw-in. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Danilo. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance for a shot! Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Linton. Now it's João Pedro. Played out towards the right wing. Luis, a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. And he thumps it clear.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Gol marcado para a França. Aos 27 minutos do primeiro tempo.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Neymar. Brazil are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Dembele. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's going wide left. That pass isn't the best. Koundé. Now, who's going to be first to this? Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Matheus Cunha is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Aos 39 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Matheus Cunha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good read, needed to be. Ekitike. Oh, now he can run away with it. Ekitike couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Picked out brilliantly. This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Got so far, the early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Brazil are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show.
Decent chance! That has not gone well. And he's quick to return it. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! Superb goal!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. But he's left disappointed. Brazil get their fourth corner. Oh, good line! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
João Pedro clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Now that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Luis Enrique. And he's picked it up out wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Impressive jump. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel...
Could be danger here. He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's there to get it away. And no, that was never going to make it. Guendouzi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for João Pedro! Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Griezmann. Gabriel does well to get it back. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a little off target. That is ended up in no man's land. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Tries to pass it through. Luis Enrique. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Corner it is. Cleared without hesitation. And that's been won straight back. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found the way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Throw in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now somewhat off target. Guendouzi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in a great position here.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's picked his way through. Luis Enrique was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Mbappe. He is through here. He's had a fair tumble on.